Your birthday is the portal into your doorway, as well as when people pass away. So you want to know who was born and passed away on your birthday. If you're born January 2nd, Chandra Davis was born on your birthday. She dated Flavor of Love from Love and Hip Hop. Her name was Delicious on the show Flavor of Love. And she also dated the guy from Central Park 5. So it's important to know that she's a Capricorn, which is representing Amun, and a Sagittarius, which represents Horus, which means he's earth and fire. So whenever you're doing your own birthday decode, you want to know who was born on your birthday. So these are some people born on her birthday: Bryson Tiller, Taye Diggs, Cuba Gooding, Renee Goldsberry, Dax Shepard, and Kate Bosworth. So when you are looking at these people, you look at their movies, their TV shows, their books, their whatever the energy is, look into it. Think of this as the escape room, and you're trying to get the key to heaven, which is future heaven on earth, and it's time traveling. So in the dream, you need to know who these people are, because maybe some of these people are evil, maybe they're nice. But say you have to pick a dodgeball team that's based on goodness, right? And the last life they lived. So say Kate Bosworth's been reincarnated 10 times. The last time she was reincarnated, was she a good person, or did she seem good? Or was Taye Taye Diggs good? Like, who would you pick on your team if you could only pick 3 people, right? That's how it is when you are in the matrix, or in the spiritual realm, or in sleep, or when you're near-death experience or something like that. You literally have to use what you know in your head, because there's no phone, just using your spiritual energy to travel to the other side, which could be waking up in your bed in the morning, or if you pass away and you have a morning and you have a wake. You want to make sure that you travel to your next body or to your current body, in case of emergency. You also want to know who passed away on your birthday. So January 2nd, Gucci, Jet Travolta, and Alan Hale, Francis Westling, Pete, and Traxamillion. Look up these people as well. Who would you want to be in the room with? If you only could pick 2 out of these 5, 6 people, who would you pick? That's how it goes in spiritual realm. What did they do the last time that you noticed they got reincarnated? For example, if a slave owner is still holding a whip and he's wearing old school clothes and he's in your dream, most likely you probably don't want to pick him up for your team, unless you are a current slave owner. You might be like, hey, come on. But me, myself, and I know I'm going to try to pick the person that I feel the energy is the best. So when you decode, you could read about their biographies and learn about them. So that way, when you sleep, you're not learning everything about them in 2 minutes. You only have one night to sleep. Do you really want to learn about who Alan Hale is to that day? Or you want to go ahead and figure out kind of who these people are now? Subconsciously, everything you learn for your birthday decode, you will absorb. And when you go to sleep, you'll be able to use it. Okay? You also want to watch any movies or TV shows or anything significant that came out January 2nd. So Mythbusters, My Golden Years, Christmas Break-In. Go and see what those are. A lot of times when they have like movies and TV shows, they're going to be, energy is going to be linked to you, because January 2nd is their birthday. So movies premiere. Some movies have multiple premiere dates. Definitely those premiere dates have to do with your portals. So go watch these or figure out if anything matches you. Maybe you already liked some of these shows. Maybe you feel connected to these shows. The Demon Headmaster, The Next Level Chef. Maybe you could cook. A lot of January people could cook. So you probably could cook. Billie Jean, Michael Jackson. Who doesn't like Michael Jackson? Okay, so you look at these movies, TV shows. Anything that looks familiar is probably part of your portal, because they came out on January 2nd. For your decode, you also want to do like January 2nd is 1/2. The slash could be a 1. People that remote view, they close their eyes and they're psychics and they write down stuff. Sometimes they write a slash and it'd be a 1. Or sometimes they're looking at paper when they're remote viewing and they see a slash, it might be a 1. So 112, 211, 1020, 210. Anything that has a 1/2 or 112 backwards and forwards could be your birthday portal as well. So say this is like a PIN number to get into the safe. It could be 112, 211, 21, 210, 102, and 112. So you definitely, if you have time and you see that number a lot in the news, look up who was born on those days. So look up who was born November 2nd, or events. You want to look at religious holidays, events, birthdays, movies, books, anything with those numbers that have come out or that keep coming up in your energy. Okay, don't forget to look up I call them reverse curse days that you can reverse the curse, are days that are like opposite. So like a 69 explosion. So again, January 2nd could be 11 2, November 2nd, October 2nd, January 12th, February 11th, February 1st, or February 10th. Those might be days that are significant to you, or January 2nd, which is your birthday. Okay?